J.R. Majewski is somebody who was a failed Republican candidate in Ohio a couple of times. His own party turned their back on him. He had a failed conservative rap career or attempt at a conservative rap career, and now he's attempting to be a conservative political influencer or talking head, if you will, on social media. He's not getting the traction that he probably thinks he should. He doesn't have the following of the older millennials and whatnot on the conservative right. And so what's he doing now? He's barking out at influencers that actually have a following for what they're talking about.
You know, I feel like I can predict the future sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
For the past couple of months, I've been warning that influencers were going to be a problem. These self-righteous influencers who give a shit about nothing but lining their own pockets. Now who's on the headlines? Candace Owens, Nick, Ben Shapiro, all these people arguing about Charlie Kirk and Israel and Palestine. Folks, quit giving these motherfuckers air. We got bigger fish to fry here. The country's in fucking dire straits, and you might not think it, but it is. Congress is a fucking mess. We have a chance, a serious chance of losing the midterms.
Oh, yeah.
And all we're talking about is fucking Charlie Kirk and Israel. It's fucking stupid. We're wasting time. We should be focused on getting Congress's ass back to work. That's what we should be focused on. We should be focused on the economy, securing the borders, securing our elections, all these other things that are principal to why President Trump got elected. But we're distracted. Absolutely fucking distracted. Because influencers. That's why.
He's right about the midterms. They do have a very large chance to lose the midterms. It's probably not going to bode well for them, but anything's possible. I mean, Trump won a second term, so anything is possible. But right now, it's not looking good for him. But yeah, the people that are actually in the news, he doesn't like, because, well, you heard what he said. We should be talking about this rather than that. Personally, I don't give a shit what conservative influencers talk about as long as they continue to show the world their ass. I like how he talks about how people are only interested in lining their own pockets. Yes, these people are out there trying to make a buck, but what are you doing, champ? You doing all of this work for nothing? You putting in all of this time creating content because you're not trying to cash in? You're just pissed that people aren't listening to you the way they're listening to those folks. You're just pissed because you haven't taken off yet. Because conservatives look at you and realize that you were the guy that had a little bit of that stolen valor in the election process. You're the guy that wasn't completely truthful about who he is. You're the guy that couldn't get elected in deep red Ohio. So much so that the Speaker of the House had to talk to the President of the United States about pulling his endorsement of you. You're telling me you're doing all of this work now on social media because you're not trying to get paid? Come on, man.